Well, here we are again. This was a bit new to me as well. It isn't anymore, but this is the new Blogger interface. So we'll load Blogger up. You can go to an old one there, but there's no point because it'll not be available shortly. Go to Adrian's 3D. As you can see, there are no posts. We'll go to Theme. And the first job to do is to back up and save the template. Always do this before you modify anything. You can see it's down there. Just drag that onto your desktop. Either rename it or remember where it is. And if you rename it, remember to keep XML as the file. And that's all there is to it. Now, I don't have just a blogger title, I have a picture. And I'm doing this in Photoshop, but you can do it in any photo editing software. This was actually created in Blender, but create it where you like, do what you like. But now we come to the bit. Uncheck resample, set resolution to 72 pixels. And resample image. And I'm going for 1200 wide, which is probably a bit wide, but we'll see how it goes. You can always alter this stuff. And done, and we'll just save it out as a PNG file. Name it something. I'm going to dump it on the desktop because that's where I dump everything. And about once a week I have a clear out. Might not accept that because I've already got that hidden somewhere. I think we might just have to underscore and put 2 in. Then it will. There we go. And just save out. You save as JPEGs, GIFs, or whatever. Right, we're ready to go. Back into Blogger. I want to go back up here. Find Adrian's 3D. Go for the theme. I've already picked a theme. It's simple, simply, simpler or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's right down here. Start with a simple template. These other two have got backgrounds on. This one hasn't. Or if it has, it's white, so nobody will know. If you pick a coloured background, it does limit you to text colours and everything else. Right, we're ready to go now. I've chosen simple, simply simple. The first job I do is just go in to layout, header, edit, and load in the header picture we've just made, or I've just made, and find it. Who knows where it is? There's so much junk on here. There it is. Open it. And it'll take a second or two, and there it goes. We don't want it behind title and description. That's if we want it instead of, because it already got Adrian's 3D on it. The shrink to fit bit has now gone. If it hasn't, don't whatever you do, check it, because it causes no end of problems. Just watch this for a day or two because it's still in development, sort of thing. Right, save that. And then we'll go back up to theme. And then we get into the nitty-gritty of it, customize. Now you'll see on the top left There's all sorts. First job to do is adjust widths. Come back in here and do this anytime. Sidebar was a bit wide. I think we'll just cut that down a bit. The overall width is fine. More fine-ish. Yeah, we can't get any smaller. Why my image is 1200 and the width of the blog is 1260 is probably because if we went into HTML, we'd find there was 30 pixels of padding, which you can't see because I'm on white. Now you've got all these. You can play about in here to your heart's content. Come back any time and do it. I mean, if you start really going wild, then, as I say, save what you've got first. And save it somewhere where you're going to know where it is. Right, that's done. As far as we need to do for this session anyway. I'm going to 3D again. And we'll click New Post, which is down at the bottom right now. And we'll start typing. You'll have to bear with me here because I'm not the world's fastest typewriterist. And just plonk away one letter at a time. Don't know why I've never learnt to touch type. It saved me hours. Or maybe not. Certainly a good job I don't earn a living at that. Right, now we're going to add some photographs. I've prepared two, but totally different sizes, totally different shapes, but it doesn't matter. You can either browse for them or I know where they are. I'm working two screens here, so I'm just dragging off the desktop and dropping them in. And it'll load. As soon as it loads, left click it. I don't know what happened there. Left click it, go in there, edit image, and you want, well, you can have whatever size you want. Go extra large, but probably not original size unless you've made a note of what size it should be. I never use that. I just use extra large and it'll scale to fit your blog. That's that one done. We'll pop another one in. So it doesn't matter what size they are. I think that was 1500 pixels. I think this one is 1000, or maybe the other way around. I think that one, the first one's 1000, this one's 1500 wide, and I'll put another one in a minute, and I think that's 750 square. Go in here again, extra large, update. They've joined together, but that's because that's where the cursor was. This time we'll drop the cursor down one, leave a little white gap, and upload from computer. Same old rigmarole. As I say, I'm just dragging these in. Come on, there we go. Left click, and just left click again if that happens. You just want those white highlights the link as well. I don't know, but it does. And that's it. We'll just do the text now because it's a bit pokey. Go large, and we'll go, we don't want any of that. Well, you can if you want. We'll go huge if you want. That's if you've not really written very much, huge might be an advantage. That's publish. We don't want that yet. You can see it's auto-saving. We're just going to preview, which is that little eye thing. And here we have the blog. Nothing firing into the sidebar. Perfect. And that's all you need to know.